Oh yeah, it is episode 2 of COMC's top sellers from last week. We're going to include basketball, football, baseball cards, non-sports culture cards, and due to popular demand, we have added hockey this week. Excited also to talk about hockey. Stick around. Hello to all my sports card collectors, investors, all of my collectibles friends. It is another day. It is another card video. I'm excited to do this one. This is going to be our weekly show by channel partner COMC, providing the valuable data that can help us just to try to get an idea of what is transacting on the COMC.com website. Make sure you definitely check them out. It's cool how you can just move in and out of cards very easily, ship them home if you want to. It's a good time. Guys, if you're new here and you're looking for pretty much daily sports card collectibles type content, you have come to the right place. This is it.
You got a problem with animal lovers, you got a problem with me, and I suggest you let that one marinate.
Hit the big red button down below and also the like button if you like what you hear, and also connect with me on IG, Sports Card Dad. I put up reels and different things, different cards I'm buying and so forth, different nostalgic things. It's fun. And then I'm also on Twitter, shooting out tweets every now and again. Join me there. This data from COMC includes all sales that are on the actual COMC.com site. It includes port sales, and it also includes the eBay stuff. So the stuff that you see that's selling at auction on eBay, it's all wrapped in a bundle, tied up with a bun. With a bun? With a ribbon. I don't know. Anyway, you get it. All right, we're going to start with basketball. A lot of the usual suspects here. Number one, it is LeBron James. And like we said last week too, really number one on the site every single week is Michael Jordan. So we are looking at active NBA, and it's just for that reason, because Michael Jordan will be number one. Well, I can't say he'll always be number one, but he's consistently number one as far as the guy that is bought and sold consistently on the COMC.com site. He's number one. So for active players, we've got LeBron James at 1. A new entrant here, number 2, Zion Williamson. A little bit of excitement around the Zion. 3, Steph Curry. 4, Anthony Edwards, which still kind of surprises me a little bit that Ant-Man is here again at number 4. And then we've got Luka to round it out. Not as surprising, Luka Doncic. All right, let's move over to baseball. A lot of just excitement around Albert Pujols. He's wrapping up his Hall of Fame career. When you look at the stats, the guy is an absolute machine. So there are a lot of, I think, card collectors / speculators / investors that are really kind of on the Albert Pujols train. So he is number 1 here. We got the main man, Ken Griffey Jr. coming in at number 2. Akira Suzuki. All the baseball people are going to be all up in arms.
Silence, you furry fool! I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
Suzuki at number 3. I remember he played for the Mariners and he was awesome. A hitting machine. I know who he is. It's just the name. I'm not great with it. And we've got 2 Yankees to round it out. We've got Derek Jeter at 4 and Aaron Judge at 5. Another guy that's just kind of, he's doing his thing, and there's a lot of excitement around Aaron Judge. Obviously, Derek Jeter is a household name, so no surprises there. All right, moving on to non-sports culture cards. Again, number 1 is Spider-Man. Always consistent really there. 1 and 2, Spider-Man and Wolverine. Not really much of a shock. These are the most popular Marvel characters on the planet. There are a lot of Marvel card collectors that are into these 2 guys that really only collect these 2. And I watch kind of the Marvel card box breaks and different things. There's now the Spider-Man medal just came out. So you're seeing, and there's the hunt for Spider-Man stuff. And now, of course, you see all the different variations of Spider-Man. That's, I think, the thing that's kind of getting me is kind of this metaverse thing, you know, with all the different Spider-Mans, and then you've got all the different, types of Spider-Man. It's a lot. They haven't really done that with Wolverine yet, or at least I guess they have a little bit, but not in the same level as Spider-Man. But I'm waiting to see that, where it's like all the different Wolverines. That'll be like the next thing probably. Gambit at number 3. This is interesting. Is there speculation that there's going to be a Gambit movie? Because I remember, who was the actor that was supposed to do the Gambit movie? It's the guy from 21 Jump Street, Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum was in talks to do Gambit. Is he back in that? Have they found somebody else? Or is it just maybe excitement about upcoming X-Men stuff that's within that Marvel Disney universe? I don't know, but Gambit's sitting at number 3. Number 4, cryptocurrency. And I had people last week that were like, what's up with the cryptocurrency cards? What is that? So actually, I have reached out to COMC. I'm like, can you just clarify exactly what that is, what it looks like? I guess I could have probably just searched it myself, but they did send me kind of a screenshot. And so this is the cryptocurrency stuff. It's just interesting. I didn't know that this was a thing that was actually being bought and sold. So pretty cool. And then to round it out, we've got Emilia Clarke, the Dragon Queen from Game of Thrones, highly popular character and a babe to throw it in there. I don't know if there's the new Game of Thrones show. Is there something? I know it's kind of the beginnings, the origins of that family tree. So I don't know if they've made reference to Emilia Clarke's character or what's going on there, but maybe there's some speculation with kind of, that new show that's come out. But it makes sense. Popular character, obviously, hugely popular show. And it looks in the same vein as kind of Lord of the Rings and some of these other IPs that they're just going to continue to try to build this stuff out, which is awesome. I love it. Keep on bringing that stuff. Football cards. It is almost football season. My New Orleans Saints are about to start their journey. Just the blitzkrieg just rolling through the league is about to start here in about a week. So everybody buckle up for the New Orleans Saints this year. Everybody's sleeping on them, and I love it. Number 1, we've got Tom Brady. No shock whatsoever. Tom Brady at number 1. Trey Lance sits at number 2. A lot of excitement around the new 49ers quarterback. What's going on with Jimmy Garoppolo? Nobody really knows. So Trey Lance is there. Mac Jones. I just don't understand this. And you look, maybe Mac Jones is the second coming. Maybe it's Tom Brady part 2, but the amount of money being spent on these guys, 4 Trevor Lawrence and 5 Justin Herbert. August is always kind of the speculation. Everyone's getting in the excitement with the NFL season, but man, look at that. You've got the GOAT number 1, and then you've got four prospect quarterbacks coming up. Matt Stafford just won a Super Bowl. I shouldn't say probably, but really kind of made a case for a Hall of Fame spot with the Super Bowl victory. And then you tack in the stats. If he adds another 3, 4, 5 years of stats onto it, he probably gets into the Hall of Fame. He sneaks in, unless maybe he wins another Super Bowl, then he's in there. But, you've got Tom Brady, the GOAT, and then you've got a bunch of prospects. You've got a bunch of guys that have already done stuff. Pat Mahomes has already won a Super Bowl, but who knows? The NFL is full of parity, and that's what makes it so fun. So that is football. And then we've got hockey. I had a request last week, like, hey, in the comment section, is like, what happened to the hockey? What about the hockey? I'm bringing you the hockey, eh? Number 1, Nathan McKinnon. Number 2, Connor McDavid, superstar Connor McDavid. Number 3, Wayne Gretzky. I've heard of him. I think I've heard of him. You might be wondering why I'm not going into more detail about hockey, because I just don't know enough about it, but I'm here to deliver the information. Number 4, Alex Ovechkin. The Machine. I remember watching Ovechkin when he first came into the league. That was one player that was and probably still is. I haven't watched him anytime recently, but man, really, really exciting goal scorer when he first came into the NHL. And then we've got Austin Matthews. I've heard of his name as well. I know he's an up-and-comer. So that rounds out hockey, and that rounds out the show here today. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Any surprises? Anything that kind of sticks out to you as like, that's an interesting trend that I wasn't really seeing. Let me know your thoughts. Also, if you've had some success buying, selling on COMC, throw it in the comments section. Let's share, spread that knowledge, spread the wealth. Guys, thank you very much. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.